Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell, okay? This read is going to be for Libra. Libra, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security and money. You may be asking yourself, is this real life? Like, is that your only thing that you're supposed to seek security in? Or is that the only thing that you're focused on finding security in? And that's what I'm seeing. And then I'm also seeing stun guns. So it may have to do with like it being a bit of a shock, whether to you or to other people that you need to defend yourself against. And that is probably like what's going on for you, because I am seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership and power with the social security card. So in some kind of way, you seeking security and money is teaching you lessons about social security, maybe how it's a form of defense, right, for you from those other people that you socialize with, right? So that you are meant to feel secure amongst them, okay? I'm also seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to the process of power with the southwest wind and the perception, and the process of partnership. So the process of power and the process of partnership with the southwest and the northwest wind in regard to your job. Obviously your job or what you do for work is how you earn money if you are seeking security and money, right? And then that is what provides you some type of security or protection within the society that you are living and growing in, right? Then I'm also seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership, specifically community building, how it is that you navigate as a sovereign being within your tribe, with the family values card. So I am seeing family values in regard to partnership with the northern wind, your job in regard to the southwest and northwest wind. And power and partnership, between power and partnership with social security. It can be both, right? So Libra, I am seeing, you know what I'm seeing more than anything is the balance between your north and south winds. So usually as Libra scales may be like this, I'm seeing them go like that, like up and down. And it can be like that sometimes. So Libra, I am seeing your read specifically being influenced by the element fire. The fire element is based and influenced in the western wind. Fire has to do with creativity, dialogue, vibration. Fire is also experienced, interacted with by the way of the influence of the planets Mars and Saturn. Saturn goes through an orbital cycle every 30 years. Saturn influences our experience of karmic lessons, going through them, learning from them, and so on and so forth. And then Mars goes through an orbital cycle every 2 years. Mars influences our experience and our gaining of perspective when it comes to responsibilities and politics, okay? So we got some fire, creativity, conversations, ideas being sparked, dialogue, stuff like that. I'm also seeing some influence during the cycle of this read from the planet Venus. Venus goes through an orbital cycle every 8 months. Venus influences the experience, the energy of love, desire, beauty, sex, fertility, prosperity, and also vitality. So your strength and your energy and your ability to do whatever it is that you feel needs to get done or is being asked of you. So that's definitely Venus energy that's influencing the cycle of this read. Also seeing passion. Venus energy would definitely be rooted in some type of passion, right? So maybe you have a passion for what it is that you do for work. Maybe in some kind of way it ties into your family values and your job, and gives you that vitality, that energy, that strength that you need, you know, to get the things done that are being asked of you. Let's see it. Ooh. I'm seeing in reciprocity of all this being asked of you, you are asking yourself, like, is this real life? Maybe you want something more out of life. Maybe something happened that is making you question, you know? But with that passion card, I am seeing insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun. Like I said, there is that fire from the western wind, that dialogue that has to do with your work, what it is that you do for work, your job, and then also having fun, that Venus energy. So they definitely go hand in hand together and are balanced in how they're influencing what it is that you're experiencing, okay? I'm also seeing an equal interest and a burning desire with that passion card. Now what I am seeing behind the passion card is a sense of taking a chance, risking options, not showing your hands, and maybe doing a little bit of gambling when it comes to what it is that you do for work, or how it is that you protect or defend yourself when it comes to societies, right? And I'm saying that because I see the poker face card, right? And then I'm also seeing hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding, gaslighting and personifying. This may happen when you are interacting with folks in society that do not agree with what it is that you have a passion for or what you stand up for. Though everyone deserves respect, space, and time to grow in their own timing, and that is why we all have been put on the earth together. There's more than enough space and time for people to sit with themselves, right? Without conflict with other people, to be able to figure out how to remain respectful and how to give grace to themselves and to others, and to allow God to just be God, right? And I say that along with destiny and fate and all the other planets in alignment with, you don't have to do anything to change people personally. Their life experiences will do it all. Okay? So if you are experiencing anyone that is gaslighting, trying to personify, or anything like that, do yourself a duty and give them space and time to grow. If you yourself don't agree with what it is that they have going on, or you know, their ideas or whatever. And in a sense, there can be people that hide their true feelings, and that's because there's a sense of fear of acceptance, right? And I'm not projecting that is what someone would be going through. I'm just saying it's what happens sometimes as human beings, okay? And you may be that guiding light for someone if they are experiencing something like that, because I am seeing the coffee cup. The coffee cup is showing meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendships. So you could be connecting with someone and helping them in them not feeling like they have to hide their true feelings, not feeling like they need to gaslight others, them being open and able to express themselves because they trust you. Okay? So there you are. So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that has been offered to me is the moon card. The moon card is an energy and a resource of memory, reflection, and emotions. The emotions that are associated with those memories, and allowing those memories and those emotions to help guide you internally on how it is that you can navigate the changes and the phases of what happens in life externally, okay? So thank you for that. This moon energy is received as radiant, honorable, and also tame. The energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is showing me someone that is working diligently, meticulously to build up their skills and their talents and their finances, okay? So I'm just hearing that Rick Ross song, like, hustle, hustle, hustle hard. I see you working. So this Three of Pentacles energy, you are being received as handsome and charming and not complicated, okay? In the past position for the cycle of this read, I am seeing that you were in the Two of Swords. With this Two of Swords card, you may be crossed with your emotions, like feeling unsure about something, and Spirit is saying to walk by faith and not by sight. So you may have felt that way in the past, because this is like a card in the past position. I am seeing that you were received in this energy as like quiet, though also not shallow, okay? Then I'm seeing that there was the Lover's card, like maybe you were in a relationship. So you were maybe crossed with your emotions and your feelings in regard to relationships or money, by the way of your family values and probably your work ethic, how you focused on work or whatever. And then the Lover's card, so maybe you got into a relationship or something like that. The Lover's card could also represent you being in deep union and respect for someone that you like care for. So it doesn't have to be someone like romantic either. It could also be like a family member, a friend, something like that, okay? I'm just saying that you may have been unsure about someone that you loved. In this Lover's energy, you're being received as not exhausting, not outrageous, or maybe they felt some way about your passion, you know, and what it is that you do for work. That could have been something like that, right? So then I'm seeing that you were in the Five of Swords reversed. Maybe someone like didn't trust, or yeah, I'm seeing like maybe they didn't like or agree with what it is that you did for work, or you didn't like what they did for work, something like that, okay? Then I'm seeing with the Five of Swords reversed is that there was no sense of competition. So honestly, if y'all were experiencing that, and then there was the energy of like there's no sense of competition within this relationship, I think that that's a blessing, honestly, because sometimes when you get into relationships with new people, you can find that, I'm not saying that you will find it, right? I'm saying that it happens sometimes, that there's like a sense of competition in who makes more money, or if your job or what it is that you do for work is more honorable than what the other person does, right? And what I'm seeing is that in the dynamic of this relationship, you're being received as like hardworking, though it's not something yeah, somebody doesn't like your job. There's something that you do for work that somebody does not like, or that they didn't like in the past. I can honestly say, when I had a partner once upon a time in my life, I wanted to do civil service like I do now. And I shared with my partner how it is that I wanted to do civil service, and I was really aiming to get involved in helping people when they are going through like disasters, because I had experience in crisis management and stuff like that, right? So I let him know that that's what I wanted to do. And, you know, at the time it was an opportunity with FEMA. And he was like, the stuff that FEMA does is not real, and they don't care about the people, and just a lot of negative feedback in regard to FEMA and what they do. And, you know, I did not allow that to prevent me from still moving forward and taking next steps and plans of action to do good things. I just recognized that I learned from that person. They taught me more about myself in the regard to, is this something that you're really passionate about? Or are you going to allow other people to force you into hiding your true feelings and your intentions to do good? And I'm not saying that I'm better than him or anything like that. What I am saying is that the dynamic of that relationship, the conversation, the communication, the dialogue, really about what it is that I was passionate about, made me have more of a passion to continue on that pathway. And when I help with FEMA and building up vaccination sites and helping people feel more secure, right? Because in circumstances and situations that are outside of our control, we as human beings, and because we care, I know that we try to do our best to make other people comfortable, especially in times where we don't know what's going to happen next, right? Even with parents, when you have a crying baby and you don't know exactly why it is that baby is crying, you do everything that you can by the way of your own intelligence to try to navigate and figure out how to provide some type of relief or be the calm, right? To provide that safety, so that they feel safe, so that they're comfortable. And it's not really about them stopping crying, you know what I mean? What it's really about is they're trying to communicate to you that they need something, and because you are their parent, you want to be able to provide that need, right? And as human beings, since we're not alone in this, you have your own individual experiences, though you are a part of something that's bigger than you, right? And so don't allow anyone to try to knock you down or make you feel like you're not good enough because of, you know, what you're destined to do. And that's good work and to do good things, right? So you're being received as like hardworking, though the work that you do is like people don't necessarily agree with it, though they've never taken a walk in your shoes. And in addition to that, there's no competition. Like they can't compete where they don't compare, right? It's almost like that energy of, it's so easy to say ... when you're not ... right? And that could always go both ways on whatever the argument, the debate, the competition is. And the reality of it is, like, you're not in competition with anyone, is what I'm seeing. And they're laying their swords down and just really observing and watching you, is really what I'm seeing. So then I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles. And this is all something that happened in the past. So I'm just looking at what's going on, what happened in the past. So with this Ace of Pentacles, it's showing me that you got a new job opportunity, or in some kind of way you start making money in a different kind of way. Could have been like a promotion from what it is that you were doing, or you went like a completely different direction and got a new opportunity, right? Or you did things your own way. I'm seeing that when you did start this new money venture, it wasn't intense. Whatever it wasn't intense. Like, you were really easygoing in however it is that you made your money. And then there was reason to celebrate. With this Three of Cups, I'm seeing that there was a coming together of a union, a team, or a group. And what I'm seeing here with this Three of Cups is like it's a group of people that care maybe about each other, about others, whatever it is that you do for work. You all are in this group, this team of people that are being received as good and caring, not explosive, not dangerous, right? And then towards the end of the cycle of the read, I'm seeing that you have like the strength, that Venus energy, that vitality, right? As it is giving you some type of restoration, and actually like confirmation, affirmation that what you're doing is actually for good, okay? You're being received in the strength energy as affectionate, comforting, welcoming, not lazy, not apathetic, not weary. And it's so funny, that's why I paused for a little bit, that the lazy card came out towards the end of the cycle of this read, because it did flip out in the deck, and I'm just like, is it a challenge or is it not a challenge? And I didn't see that it was like a challenge, so I put it back in the deck, and then I kept on shuffling for the rest of the spread. And it's just funny that it came out towards the end of the read that you're not lazy. You're affectionate, you're comfortable, you're welcoming to people, and that is your strength. And like I said, you're not lazy. So that's it for the cycle of the read. The overall emotions and the specific messages that are associated with the read are for you to feel lucky, for you to feel fortunate, for you not to feel miserable, for you not to feel fatigued. There's someone that's interested in you, or you're interested in someone. Could have been like you've been being interested in a new job opportunity or something like that. Or people are interested in you, and you're being like the gateway for them to not feel like they have to hide their feelings, like they can be honest with you. Like with that 5 of Swords energy reversed, is like those who once may have been in competition with you are not in competition with you. They're laying their swords down and they're observing you. They're trying to learn from you. So they're interested in you. And even in the fact that the things that people think of and that they're connected to subconsciously, because everything is connected, it also makes it a gateway for you to have new doors of opportunity open for you. Okay? So as they are like, so what is it called? Like resistant and arrogant and stubborn, and I don't want to agree with you. I don't want to agree with you. And then they're just like listening to you. And then it's like, I don't even know why I didn't like you to begin with. I'm so sorry. I mean, they may not say that, because that requires humility. Though it just seems like the wheel is turning in your favor, and you're getting more of the respect that you deserve. Though it's also because you're displaying spiritual maturity, and they have the space and time to also stand by your side and, and share their true feelings with you. And it's a mutual respect. So there's this Ace of Pentacles where there's like opportunity for financial growth and stability, right? Something new that you can make money doing, and then you come together with this group of people and you have this refortified strength, okay? So then I'm seeing you as not upset, for you not to feel terrified, for you to remain in that loving energy. Like no matter what kind of hate that people are trying to bring your way or throw your way or whatever, just remain strong in that loving energy, and always know that God is with you, whether if you are here in the physical form or you're not, okay? Just always remember that, because God is all. And this is an energetic read, okay? So in your future, what I'm seeing is this Empress card. But this Empress card is just showing me that you are thriving in your creativity, your innovation, your ability to lead in that aspect, right? You inspire, you come up with ideas, you plan, you organize, you got this down packed, okay? And that is what I'm seeing with this Empress energy. With this Empress energy, you are being received as balanced in your divine masculine and feminine, and you're also being received as like exquisite, excellent, flawless, and balanced. People are receiving you as balanced. like I said, balancing your divine masculine and feminine. You could be someone that is of the trans community. Not saying that you are. Or you could be a male or a female. The gender is not specific. Though with the Empress energy specifically, I am seeing manly. So what I'm saying is it's coming through as you being like, this Empress energy is rooted from divine feminine source, right? And you could either be like a female, or you could be trans, or whatever the situation is, or binary, whatever. Though the Empress energy is coming from a divine feminine source. So it's coming through and you're being received as masculine though, right? So balanced in your divine feminine and masculine energy. So you're balanced in your divine feminine, the source, and masculine, whoever it is that you are, energy. And I hope that you understood that, okay? So as far into your future as I can see is this Nine of Cups energy. With this Nine of Cups energy, I'm seeing someone that's like full of joy, like excitement, happiness, giddiness. Like you feel accomplished. You feel like you conquered, because love conquers all. Like that's what helped you win in whatever it is that you felt like you were imbalanced in, okay? So with this Nine of Cups energy, you are being received as animated, lively, very high-spirited, distinguished, dignified, extraordinary, acclaimed, refined, well-bred, purified, and cultivated. Okay? So to you, Libra, I do send love, light, and healing energy. I wish you the best, and please understand that all of the hard work that you're doing and the efforts that you're making to do good work are being recognized, and is creating pathways for people to be open and honest about how it is they feel about things that are going on in the world in a respectful way. Okay? So I will see you all next time, and I love you all so much. Bye. Also, I am an independent government contractor, so that means that I go out and I do volunteer service work, which means that I'm running a fundraiser right now. Please sit by and check out that video. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels. Bye! I want to thank you all for being so supportive of my channel, what it is that I do here on my channel, and also what it is that I do off of the app, and my commitment to making a difference in the world. It means so much to me to have the support of my fans, followers, family, friends, my everythings, because that is exactly what you all are to me. And yeah, I don't know how else to explain that. I don't think that it can be broken down in any other type of way. You are my superpower. So I thank you all so much for contributing and being a part of this journey. And all of your contributions, donations, prayers for me are welcomed and appreciated. I love you all so much. I send you love, light, and healing energy, and strength to be able to overcome challenges, and the ability to do what it is that you have been called to do in this life. Mwah. Bye.